Junpei Matsumoto essentially confessed that he's involved with the human removal service. He agreed that he would be targeted if I entered his name on the website. He admitted to being an accomplice. Don't know if he figured out what I figured out. Don't care. I need to tell Noriko. July 31st, Friday morning. She's asleep in the corner as usual. Her laptop is beside her. The power cable is plugged into a portable generator. She's still in the same clothes, still wearing the same old makeup. I wouldn't change a thing about her. How I wish I could lay next to her. You had a shot in the back of the van. She stirs. I extend my hand.
Kojiro? It's still early.
Need to talk. It's important.
She rubs her eyes and yawns.
What is it?
Look.
I hold out my phone to show her the copycat's website. Her eyes widen as she slowly reads the text. Her jaw drops ever so slightly, and she looks at me in shock.
How did you find this? I've been searching for weeks. I've tried so hard to find how the copycat is choosing victims. But there's absolutely nothing about this anywhere.
Met a guy yesterday. Someone involved with the site.
You're kidding.
Serious. Junpei Matsumoto. Big guy. Rude. Unlikable. Knew who I was. Knew about the morgue.
Shit. He knows?
Don't know how. We need to kill him.
How? If he knows our methods, he won't just kill himself when he gets delivered a corpse. He'll just laugh it off.
No, I know that. We really kill him.
Noriko is silent. It's the unthinkable, something we've never done before.
I don't know if I can.
I can do it.
I don't want to kill the guy. I need to kill him. It's for our own safety. With him alive, our secrets are compromised. He knows me. He may very well know Noriko.
Junpei Matsumoto? Why does that name sound so familiar?
Check his profile.
Noriko doesn't waste any time in bringing up his noise profile.
Shit.
I peer over at her phone. Sure enough, the profile picture matches what he looked like. Hard to forget a guy like
Aoi's
that.
boyfriend.
Aoi, your friend.
Aoi, the girl that Noriko never stops talking about, the cute and shy one. The one I followed more than a few times out of curiosity. Wanted to see what constitutes a friend of Noriko's. Needed some tips. Is she dating Junpei? Strange
Is this
match.
for real? I met Junpei some time ago. Maybe last month?
I see. Are they still together?
As far as I know, I haven't spoken to Aoi in a while. Wait, I wonder.
What?
Never mind. I need to think some things over.
Okay.
Kojiro, you remember the photo of my sister's corpse, right? Not the one that I crafted. The other one I found on her phone.
Sure.
You remember the instructions written on it?
Stabbed Shuji at the party, right?
Spot on. The copycat must send instructions written on corpse photos. I have a feeling the instructions always relate to killing other people. Other people whose deaths have been requested.
I get it. Kill two birds with one stone. Send one corpse photo to a victim and have them kill another victim. It's efficient.
That's how they've racked up so many deaths so quickly.
Exactly. We can only rely on news reports for the numbers, but it's pretty clear that the copycat has claimed a few hundred lives in the past month at least.
And we're up to 164.
Yes.
164 deaths caused by Corpse Girl. But we've delivered twice as many corpses as that. Our success rate is about 50%, and it has been dropping rapidly. It would seem that the Corpse Girl rising popularity is having a detrimental effect on our success rate. Yep, see, told you. As public knowledge of the Corpse Girl increases, the fear of receiving a corpse decreases. I was right! People are starting to figure out how the method works. If they don't cave into the fear, they don't kill themselves. It's that simple. In most cases in which the victim has survived, they simply brushed off the attempt of their life. They call the police, have the corpse removed. They go on with
We haven't
life.
been doing so well lately, but the deaths across Tokyo, the ones unrelated to us, are expanding at an exponential rate.
Seems that way.
Then our rival has a more foolproof method of killing. Is it as simple as adding instructions to a corpse photo? Threatening someone with death unless they carry out the instructions? And then, if victim A receives a corpse photo, follows the instructions, and kills victim B, how does victim A also end up dead? Surely it's not suicide at that point. Why follow the instructions to spare your life and then kill yourself anyway? It doesn't add up. How are they killing so many people so quickly?
Don't know.
It's true. I have no idea. I pride myself on always being in the know, but this is beyond even me. However, I do know how to find
Maybe
out.
I'll pay Junpei a visit. See what information I can extract.
I don't like it, but it may be our only chance. Get as much information as you can from him. Then, dispose of him.
Her words cause a flare of adrenaline inside me. I won't let her down. She's given me a task, an important task. I'll show her what I can do.
Good luck, Kojiro. And be careful.
Of course. Later.
I'm thankful that Noriko looks away just before a smirk splits my face in half. I take my leave. Oh my. Oh my, 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 my. Quite a bit of time has passed since he went inside the maid cafe. Can't imagine eating a meal takes this long. Unless there's something shady going on, he should have come out by now. My knees are beginning to hurt from crouching. I could stand up, but then I'd be more visible. Crouching at the corner of this alley suits me just fine. My knees should hold. I have a perked view of the entrance. Taking note of every single person entering. I bet you it's Aoi and they killed the boss, and now that's kind of their headquarters. But he hasn't come back out. His noise post from earlier was right on the money. He said he would visit the maid cafe, and sure enough, I watched him enter. Could be he knows I'm tailing him. Whole thing could be a ruse. He might have an escape route. But I already scoped out the alley behind the cafe. There's no other exit, front only. Could he have climbed out a window? Doubt it. Big guy, not very fit. Even if he'd attempted such a feat, I surely would have overheard the struggle. I'll keep watching here. Can't be that much longer. According to noise, he comes here often, his favorite place. Likely where he met Aoi. She still works here, according to Noriko. But what does Aoi see in him? What does Noriko see in Aoi, for that matter? The girl is boring. Cute, sure, but no outward personality. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, hard to tell when only watching from afar. There he is. I'll have to follow him, can't confront him here. Looks like he's heading toward the station. Easy. Here goes. Can't believe this guy traveled to the very end of the train line. Took nearly an hour to get here. If his home is all the way out here, why does he travel so far just to visit a maid cafe? He wandered into this underground parking lot, so I'm guessing his apartment building is above this little tomb. No one else around.
Is someone there?
Guess I'm not as stealthy as I thought.
Kojimbo?
Junpei Matsumoto.
The fuck? You follow me home, dude?
That's right. Have some questions.
Not cool, man. Could've just DM'd me.
No.
I stride up to him and press my chest against his outbound belly. Standing this close, it's easy to see that he's actually younger than I thought. I'm nearly a full head higher than him. Despite his bulky build, I don't think I'd have any trouble crushing him in the fist fight.
Dude, I'm warning you.
I don't think I'll do that. Question 1.
Hey, I ain't playing your game.
Who runs the human removal service?
I ain't telling you that.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Fuck you, man.
Question 3.
Shut up!
What is your role? I've listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Junpei pulls his head back and spits in my face. The disgusting glob of saliva dribbles down my cheek. I snap 2 of his fingers.
Holy fuck!
The knuckle within his blubbery digits breaks inside my fist as I bend them in the wrong direction. I savor the sensation of shattered bones grinding against shattered bone as his knuckles splinter and pierce his skin.
1. Who runs the human removal service?
Junpei wrenches his hand away from mine. He clenches his other fist. He looks prepared to launch it at my face. The punch connects perfectly against my jaw. I cock my head a little, riding the momentum of the impact. A tooth comes loose in my mouth. I think it's a bottom canine. I swallow it. Turning my head back, I lock eyes with
Question
Junpei.
2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Shit! You want another fist in the face? My freaking fingers!
Question 3. What is your role?
Junpei tries to lash out with a kick to my shin. He's slow. He's just not cut out for a fight. I step aside and his leg flails limply. Completely off balance, he falls and lands on his rear. I move toward him and stand over his recumbent
I've
body.
listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Help me! Someone help me! This psycho is trying to kill me!
I can't help but sigh loudly. I run my tongue along my gums, feeling for the gap created by my missing tooth. Definitely a canine that I swallowed. Bit of an inconvenience. Have to get a false tooth now. What if Noriko will think less of me?
Question 1.
Fuck you!
He madly tries to kick at my ankles. His feet slap against mine with no force
Who
or
runs the
pressure.
human removal service?
The guttural, beastly growl that spews from his mouth is the desperation of a cornered dog. I don't much believe in kicking someone when they're down, figuratively, not literally, nor literally. I kick him in the ribs, and his howl of anguish repeats itself. Sometimes you have to do things you don't believe in. I kick him again and again and again. 1 or 3 of his ribs shatter against the toe of my shoe. It's a crunching sensation, like kicking in the ribs of a cadaver. I suppose a comparison isn't really necessary.
Please!
The slow, desperate plea is completely different from the urgent howls of frustration just moments ago. Beaten and wounded, the dog is panting heavily, his tongue lolling against the
Question
asphalt.
2. How are the victims of the website killed?
A moment's silence prompts me to prepare my foot for another flurry of kicks, but the meek answer I didn't foresee causes my body to stiffen.
He carries out all the killings personally.
Ooh. I frown, and the motion causes a sharp pain to shoot through my bleeding gum.
Harold.
The dog spits blood down his shirt and groans.
A visionary. A prophet. And he's immortal. He's more powerful than Corpse Girl ever was. Every person targeted by the human removal service is removed by the Herald.
This wasn't the explanation I was expecting. I thought their operation was similar to Corpse Skull, send a corpse photo to a victim, urge them to kill themselves, or give them instruction to kill someone else. That was what Noriko and I discussed. That was the conclusion we reached. I don't like being proven incorrect. I bring my foot into Junpei's room one more time, and he hardly flinches. He simply exhales and
Question
absorbs the
3.
force.
What is your role?
I think the dog is unconscious. Tilt my neck from side to side and hear a comforting crack and pop and relieve the tension in my muscles. I crouch down and press my fingers to his wrist. The pulse is strong and his breathing is regular. He won't die, not unless I take action now. I told Noriko I'd kill him. I told her I'd take care of our problem. A girl's voice, soft and not unpleasant, but worried, terrified. Stand once more to see the concerned face behind me.
What did you do to Junpei?
Aoi Sato. Noriko's friend, best friend, and the girlfriend of Junpei Matsumoto. I need to leave. Aoi doesn't know my identity. She doesn't know I'm involved with Noriko. If I escape now, Aoi will never link this assault to Noriko. Well, that's option 1. Option 2.
Get out of here, you psycho!
No, I can't think about option 2. If Aoi gets hurt, Noriko would never forgive me. I can return to finish Junpei another day. I know where he lives now, after all.
Later.
I turn on my heel and leave the sobbing girl to tend to her wounded dog.